So this is week 17 and session 2. And we were talking to Divishri about something. Yes, Pushkarni, you were talking to Divishri. Divishri has no contribution.
No, actually, not like that. It was actually it was suiting. This topic was suiting because last week I told you, right, I will be sharing something with you. So I
Yes.
was also thinking of job change. So I
Huh.
tried an interview, but it almost I thought I'll be joining, but later my husband actually inquired, but we came to know that the team was having so much pressure. So he was like, okay, we'll leave this chance and we'll try for another company. So right now we are in that one.
But it is fine.
Yeah,
See,
actually, every time, every week, some topic like in the book is actually matching completely 100% matching to me.
yes.
Because
So,
I'm also thinking like I'm getting underpaid, so it was the only thought in my mind. So I was actually in shock today when we are reading this session. I was like, why everything? I don't know why everything like whatever I'm thinking. So it is taking place. Like in the session, it was actually coming to me and giving me a hint of how you should think, how you should behave. So
hmm.
I was just in a shock. Why
See, this is,
everything is correlating to me?
You shouldn't say that
yeah.
you don't know.
Ah,
You attracted it,
yes.
Yeah.
and the subconscious is giving you hints to recognize that
Yes.
how you can dismiss yourself and how you can get paid with a higher salary.
Yes.
Without condemning it.
Yes, ma'am.
See,
So, Divyasri, are you going to continue reading?
Yeah, yeah. I'll continue. Mm. Obstacles and impediments on the pathway to riches. I am sure you have heard men say that fellow has a racket. He is a racketer. He's getting money dishonestly. He is a faker. I knew him when he had nothing. He is a crook, a thief, and a swindler. If you analyze the man who talks like that, you discover he is usually in want or suffering from some financial or physical illness. Perhaps his former college friends went up the ladder of success and excelled him. Now he is bitter and envious of their progress. In many instances, this is the cause of his downfall. Thinking negatively of these classmates and condemning their wealth causes the wealth and prosperity he is praying for to vanish and flee away. He is condemning the thing he is praying for. He is paying two ways. One, on the one hand, he is saying wealth is flowing to me now, and in the next breath, silently or audibly, he is saying, I resent that fellow's wealth. Always make it a special point to rejoice in the wealth of other person. Protect your investments. If you are seeking wisdom regarding investments or if you are worried about your stocks or bonds, quietly claim infinite intelligence governs and watches over all my financial transactions, and whatsoever I do shall prosper. Do this frequently, and you will find that your investments will be wise. Moreover, you will be protected from loss, as you will be prompted to sell your securities or holdings before any loss occurs to you.
wonderful.
Yes.
This is something,
I think
really.
I should say this to my husband
No, you should
because he keep
say,
on investing.
no, this,
Yeah.
see, if you have read Divishri in the previous say, when they said that the person was quit from the job, okay? So he's saying
Yes.
it was only your subconscious defining it to you through somebody else. So
Yes.
whatever you are thinking you want to teach your husband or somebody, na, it is them defining you your condition, not theirs.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you need to
Yeah.
learn it.
Okay.
You need to learn it that this is the riches are for everyone. What our mistake we do is we give gyan to each and everybody and don't apply it on ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
है ना? So I think the
Yes.
first is to fill our cup,
Yeah.
because when you speak through experience or when you speak through learning, when people see you that difference in you, they automatically come and ask what you do. Instead of when you give gyan for freely, people will not listen. Right?
Yes, it's true, ma'am.
Huh.
Yes.
So the person, Dr. Joseph Murphy has written the book, but how many of people have them read it? And how many have actually, implemented it? That is the difference. When
Okay.
we, book is there, so all examples are there, scriptures are there, everything is there. How much we apply, and that too not on somebody else, on ourselves. That is the point. So it always says, fill your, when we fly, we say don't pull, when you get the oxygen mask, first give it your supply, then put it on the other. Even you have a child also. First save yourself, then give it to your child. So it is very important to fill our cup first and then let people follow, because then you will speak now, they will actually know. We see in our subconscious or conscious mind, we think we are thinking good of them, but they are not listening. Okay. But for us, the first point is when we speak through experience, people will automatically listen.
Yes. What you said is 100% correct.
So fill your cup first. So understand that whatever infinite intelligence I have, if I am doing that implementation, I have to bring those investments under my control, and I have to make it sure that I am always safe and protected. Because it's not only you, the investment is done for the entire family. So how does it
Yes,
matter? It is
yes.
your husband does or it is you. It should be protected. That is important.
Mm. Yes, got
Right?
it.
Hmm.
Yes. You cannot get something for nothing. In large stores, the management employs store detectives to prevent. In large stores, the management employs store detectives to prevent people from stealing. They catch a number of people every day trying to get something for nothing. All such people are living in the mental atmosphere of lack and limitation and are stealing from themselves peace, harmony, faith, honesty, integrity, goodwill, and confidence. Furthermore, they are attracting to themselves all manner of loss, such as loss of character, prestige, social status, and peace of mind. These people lack faith in the source of supply and understanding of how their minds work. If they would mentally call on the powers of their subconscious mind and claim that they are guided to their true expression, they would find work and constant supply. Then, by honesty, integrity, and perseverance, they would become a credit to themselves and to society at large. Your constant supply of money, recognizing the powers of your subconscious mind and the creative power of your thought or mental image is the way to opulence, freedom, and constant supply. Accept the abundant life in your own mind. Your mental acceptance and expectancy of wealth has its own mathematics and mechanics of expression. As you enter into the mode of opulence, all things necessary for the abundant life will come to pass. Let this be your daily affirmation. Write it in your heart. I am I am one with the infinite riches of my subconscious mind. It is my right to be rich, happy, and successful. Money flows to me freely, copiously, and endlessly. I am forever conscious of my true worth. I gave of my talents freely, and I am wonderfully blessed financially. It is wonderful.
See, what a beautiful line. I am
Yes.
forever conscious of my true worth. I give of my talents freely, and I'm wonderfully blessed financially. It is wonderful. What a beautiful line. To give my talents freely. It is very, at times, we think that everything, we have to refrain. Why should I tell everything to everybody? But, when you start feeling that you are in the form of a spirit now, you have left that ego points aside, because it says na, the knowledge is one thing, or in fact everything what you freely give, you get back. So without thinking of getting back, when you start giving, you actually realize you had plenty of it. You already had plenty of it. When we have love for somebody, it flows, it overflows. And it will only flow when I will not have a repercussion mind, or I will not have a dual mind where I always think wrong. When I think wrong about somebody else, first hatred is inside me. First impression is created in me, and that is where I'm going to operate the next step. So to bring that flow, we have to be in the very loving state. And that is what he's saying. I give my talents freely. That I am forever conscious of my own worth. Because we are worthy. He's talking about the God's mind. He's talking through the God's mind. So when we operate through the spirit, through a conscious spirit, that whatever I'm giving, I have ample. That is what he's saying. Now the flow is only created in our
Yes.
own mind. So it is not that कि मैंने किसी को love दिया तो मुझे वहां से नहीं मिला और मुझे चाहिए. We give only when we have something. So
Yes, ma'am.
if there is a lot of anger ही निकलेगा ना. And if there is so much of love, the love will flow,
Yes.
right? So let's continue with
Yes.
the steps.
Okay. Step up this way to riches. Be bold enough to claim that it is your right to be rich, and your deeper mind will honor your claim. You don't want just enough to go around. You want all the money you need to do all the things you want to do, and when you want to do them. Get acquainted with the riches of your subconscious mind. When money is circulating freely in your life, you are economically healthy. Look at money like the tide, and you will always have plenty of it. The ebb and flow of the tide is constant. When the tide is out, you are absolutely sure that it will return. Knowing the laws of your subconscious mind, you will always be supplied regardless of what form money takes. One reason many people simply make ends meet and never have enough money is that they condemn money. What they condemn take wings and flies away. Do not make a god of money. It is only a symbol. Remember that the real riches are in your mind. You are here to lead a balanced life. This includes acquiring all the money you need. Don't make money your sole aim. Claim wealth, happiness, peace through expression and love, and personally radiate love and goodwill to all. Then your subconscious mind will give you compound interest in all these fields of expression. There is no virtue in poverty. It is a disease of the mind, and you should heal yourself of the mental conflict or malady at once. You are not here to live in a hovel, to dress in rags, or to go hungry. You are here to lead the life more abundant. Never use the terms filthy, lucre, or I despise money. You lose what you criticize. This is nothing good or bad, but thinking of it in either light makes it so. Repeat frequently, I like money, I use it wisely, constructively, and judiciously. I release it with joy, and it returns a thousandfold. Money is not evil anymore than copper, lead, tin, or iron, which you may find in the ground. All evil is due to ignorance and misuse of the mind's powers. To picture the end result in your mind causes your subconscious to respond and fulfill your mental picture. Stop trying to get something for nothing. There is no such thing as a free lunch. You must give to receive. You must give mental attention to your goals, ideas, and enterprises, and your deeper mind will back you up. The key to wealth is application of the laws of subconscious mind by impregnating it with the idea of wealth.
Amazing chapter. See? So the key to wealth is application of the laws. That is what I was saying. Now, how many of we all read books? I think I've spoken to many people while we were discussing that we are having this book reading sessions. Wonderful. So people said, "I've read it. I have read it," but they were the way they say "I have read it" doesn't show at all that how it has impacted it. When we are understanding the deeper state of mind, it should be like, wow, that book changed my life. This should be the outcome of going such a deep study of the subconscious way. So that should come at least from the readers, from all of us, that yes, it has, enormously impacted how many wrong contemplations we had, wrong ideas we had. So now we are having all the good ways of thinking and understanding it. So that is what I was saying, that only, when we are investing so much of time here and we are reading the chapter every week, and then we actually by the end we all say, in maybe we don't say on speakers, but we actually say in our mind, wow, this is something I'm really going to looking for. I was looking for this answer. I was looking for this answer. So every session is a very, it's full of wisdom, right?
Yes.
And then we just have to understand that we have to keep on repeating. These previous two chapters have been very eye-opening, that there should be a balance. Mostly what we do is we give love for the moment of returning it back. So when we expect from something outside, that means we are in a state of lack. That is why we are asking from back now. We'll only ask back what we don't have. Otherwise, it's full. We are always full. Right? Anything, Pushkarni, Ritika?
I want to share an
No, ma'am.
experience I had.
Yes, Pushkarni.
When I was a student, I had a few colleagues and few friends when I was an intern actually. So, excuse me. So few of my colleagues used to wear small diamond earrings and diamond chains like that. I mean, though as it was the age of college students' age, um, simple things like a daily wear they used to wear. I was very much impressed because that was the first time I have seen ornaments with small diamonds and with beautiful designs. So I thought initially, I didn't have much knowledge that I didn't know whether it was a white stone or a diamond for a few days. Later on, I got to know they were made of small diamonds designed in such a way. So I liked them very much, but I never had a thought I was never courageous enough to dream that I can have them because I liked them very much. I liked it and I left it there itself. I just used to watch whenever I come across with anyone wearing such things, such ornaments. And after 10 years, I was with my husband and we went to a gold shop, gold and diamond shop, actually to exchange some old gold and get some ornaments. So just like that, I got diamond, black beads chain, diamond bracelet, diamond earrings. Just like that, I bought all of them at once.
Oh, wow.
And it took 10 to 12 years time for me to manifest. And after reading this book for the first time, I got to know that my interest towards it, which was just like that hidden in the deeper layers of the mind, got expressed after 12 years. And I didn't do anything because I was not aware of law of attraction at that time.
Correct.
I just used to go through the links of the diamond ornaments whenever I come across any such links because I used to like them very much. I just was feeling the beauty in it. That's it. I used to search which one suits me better. Like that I used to do, and I did nothing. I just dreamt of it. I just felt the beauty of it, beauty of having it, and I don't know that I was manifesting it. And after some time, it happened this way that I bought them. And
Wonderful.
I was the first one to have diamond ornaments in my family, and also in many of my relatives, none of them have. And after me buying it, actually seeing me, few of my cousins got it.
So good, na?
Yeah, it took so much time, and the
So
manifestation happened without my logical mind's effort. Just by the feel, it got manifested.
You increased the sale of the diamond merchant also.
Yeah, it happened. So I came to know just 3 months ago that whatever I have bought that time, one
Hmm.
of my aunts liked them very much, and she was behind her daughter to take it. So, and
Hmm.
after about 2 to 3 years, and her daughter bought it, and they showed me in one of the functions 3 months ago that they too bought it. It was also so beautiful. As always, whenever I see diamond ornaments, I am fond of. I mean, I live in the beauty of it. I enjoy it.
Good.
I felt so good and happy looking at that. So, and it encouraged me to buy more now.
Yes. Yes. Of course. Diamonds are women's best friends, no?
Yeah. Otherwise, I was not the one. I mean, I was like, I was not that interested in ornaments or gold.
Hmm.
But when it comes to diamond, I had that inclination towards diamonds, which I realized later.
So good, no?
I just wanted to share this story, and it has happened with me in the past.
So it is good. See, all the good things, even we revise, we are actually recreating those moments, right? And they freshen
True.
up with more enthusiasm and more joy and more bliss to have.
Yeah, while explaining to you, while describing it to you, I was feeling it because whatever has happened was in front of my eyes. I was
What
living in that feel again.
and the way
We
you
are
were
all,
explaining, I think it was going in the all of our heads.
yes,
Yeah.
by the voice only we are able to feel that.
Joy.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
You know, I was celebrating actually that I got diamond ornaments without me
Ah,
doing any.
right.
My husband just like that said okay, and we bought it. I didn't even plan that we are buying it. It happened just like that, and all the things which I bought was so good, and everyone who looked at them liked it till now.
Hmm. Good, no? And that is what I'm
Yeah,
saying, na? As we read all these things and we go back to the memory lanes, we have manifested many things like this. It is only at some points we don't feel like, yeah, boy, why this is not happening. This is a good point of revision. Going back and feeling how we did that because it happened in our own mind. So it is easy to remember those feelings and those emotions and bring back. It is like an anchor point creating, no?
true.
So it is good. And we are end of this chapter. So we'll meet next week with a new chapter, new enthusiasm, lot of good thoughts about money, clearing our mindset, and reading the 2 chapters. And we have much more ahead. I think the next chapter is again very beautiful. Your subconscious mind as a partner in success. So we are on wealth and success. Okay, thank you for joining. Good night.
Thank you all. Good
Thank
night.
you. Good night. Bye, everyone.